Yo, 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 friends and fans, it is Dalton here, and I am going to be doing a recap of Ice Ice Baby 3 against CN dot and then all that mumbo jumbo, and which I don't understand, so yeah, we're going to start the replays here, and this is CR Leon from Ice Ice Baby 3 against their number 2, which is Angel, and he's going to be starting it off with an opposite side of the Town Hall Queen charge. Okay, he used a couple wall breakers there. Unfortunately, that those wall breakers actually fell to that big mine there, but that gives that Queen space to actually get that multi-target Inferno, draw the enemy CC, and then that Queen is simply going to jump over that wall using that jump spell. The King has definitely made his way around the outside of the base, and this Queen in that multi-target Inferno compartment is going to have all the value we like to talk about, especially when she breaks through that wall. She's going to be able to hit that Eagle Artillery. So starts off the Lalo at the 2 o'clock and sends in a great strategic drop with the Lalo, and notice he doesn't have like a ton of loons in this one, but you know, plenty of loons to get through. That Queen is still up, tearing apart the inside of this base, you know, which is probably the biggest reason why this was a 3-star was because of that Queen charge. I mean, she just had so much value in this, and she took out so many different defenses, and I mean, honestly, she used that ability. I'd be interested to see if that would have been a full Queen charge triple without the loons or anything, or any Lalo portion at all. You know, maybe give it 5 minutes, but I bet you that would have tripled. So yes, sir. On to the next one, and it's going to be Bun Bun from ROW, and as you guys know, Ice Ice Baby is ROW, and basically it's Para and Savvy and Rita and a few others that basically run this, like Galactus. I mean, there's a few really big names here, and these guys run Ice Ice Baby. They run ROW, and Ice Ice Baby is just one of the clans that they utilize during wars. And yeah, Bun Bun came across opposite side of the Town Hall and is going to put a huge dent in this base just with the Queen charge there, getting it, following that wall wrecker into the core. That King made a massive funnel with all the trash structures from the 9 to about 7 o'clock. And then this Queen actually breaks through that wall, which is going to get rid of that Eagle Artillery. Now he's going to start the hog portion, and he sends in the hogs at basically the 11 o'clock to 12, and sends these hogs in along this perfectly L-shaped pathway throughout this base. A couple good free spells. Warden's ability over that Giga Tesla. He does lose his Queen, but that is not that big of an issue because these hogs were perfectly placed throughout the raid. Those healers actually switch over to the hogs and the Warden, and in that last multi-target Conferno apartment, there is only one Archer Tower, and then the rest of the troops are strictly on cleanup, a couple party wizards and a couple minions to clean up the rest. So beautiful hit by Bun Bun there. Excellent stuff. Always putting up triples as well. There's not a name in this clan that does not put up a lot of good triples. So, and we're going to move on to the next one, and on to the next one, guys. I mean, beautiful raids all across the board, but next up we have ROW Mick, and Mick is going to be doing a Sui Hero Lalo. Check out how many Hound and Loons that he has. This is going to be a huge attack, guys. Huge! As our President Donald Trump likes to say, huge! And he is going to start it off the Sui portion, and notice how that Town Hall Giga Tesla was actually able to get hit by the Queen from the outside. It was only 4 tiles in, so definitely not, yeah, that's what I meant to say. That's exactly what I said. And then he's going to start the Lalo coming from the 4 o'clock, and basically just 4 loon drops all the way around to the 7 o'clock. Sends in the Warden with those loons, uses the Warden's ability to keep them alive as they push through the center, and then uses the baby dragon that was in the Stone Slammer to take out the Archer Queen. So, you know, that was kind of an attack that you don't see a lot, but it definitely was pretty cool. That was sick, actually, using that baby dragon to take out the Archer Queen in the core of this base, and then the rest is just ground targeting defenses. My favorite part of the attack, taking out all those skeleton traps, and then boom, cleanup is done. So excellent hit by ROW Mick, and I mean, yeah, just simple as that. Just triple, triple, triple. Now we got Tony here, and Tony's going to be doing a kind of a Sui Hero kill. Well, it's a kill squad hog attack, but the kill squad doesn't have any healers with it, so I kind of consider it a Sui portion on it. And he's going to send that wall wrecker in at the 7 o'clock to get into that Eagle Artillery compartment, and then uses that kill squad to get rid of that multi-target Inferno and actually almost the entire quarter of this base. So he's at 33% before he sends in the hogs, and then these hogs are going to make it so that Queen stays alive, so she'll actually help on cleanup just for a little bit. And then the hogs go in a perfectly L-shaped pattern throughout this base, uses a great freeze spell and a great healing spell over the Giga Tesla Town Hall. Warden's ability as well, because we all know those hogs do not like that Giga Tesla, especially when it blows up. Yeah. And then, I mean, literally these hoggies just blew through the remainder of this base. There's tons of hogs on cleanup, a couple party wizards on the backhand side. The only thing that poses a threat right now is that Barbarian King, but there are too many hogs to even phase the triple of that raid. So yes, sir. And now we're on to the next one, and the next one is going to be by Tony again. So check this one out, guys. This is actually a really, really cool raid. He's going to be starting it off with just a wall breaker entry into that Giga Tesla Town Hall area. From that portion, he is going to Sui the heroes on that Giga Tesla, and then he's going to mass Lalo. Notice he has a couple skeleton spells to simply take out that queen in the future of this raid. And, I mean, once that Giga Tesla goes down, he has a good shape to this base anyway for a mass hogs, because you have a corner basically completely out. Uses that queen's ability right before she goes down and gets rid of a couple more defenses. From there, he's going to send the Stone Slammer and then the Loons straight around this base, starting at the 8 o'clock all the way to the 4 o'clock. And they basically split up into two different big loon groupings, and the majority go over that Eagle Artillery and take out the defenses on that corner, and then the rest of them go to the 12 o'clock following that Stone Slammer. Again, that Stone Slammer is still alive all the way to the very end of this raid, which is absolutely crazy. You know how we like to say, if the Siege Machine lasts until the end of the raid, it was way OP. So excellent hit by Tony V2.0 on the triple Sui Lalo. Yeah, I think the game winner of that raid was definitely the poison, or the skeleton spells in the core there, just because if he didn't have those poisons, then this raid definitely wouldn't have been that successful. Alright, now we have ROW Flory, and he's going to be starting it off. Check this out. This is going to be a drag bat attack. He's going to Sui the heroes to where those heroes are going to get just massive amounts of value taken out. That air defense, the queen is going to take out, and then he is actually going to get that queen to funnel back over to take out that other air defense, and then he's going to start the bats at that archer tower, and then they're going to take out the air defense there. He's going to freeze that multi-target Inferno and that wizard tower as these bats push around, and they actually just miss that Eagle Artillery that's in the core there. But he's got a good shape to this base. He's going to send a couple loons, serving as Coco Loons for that Stone Slammer to go to that Eagle Artillery. The dragons are just pushing around, starting at the 12 o'clock, going 3 o'clock clockwise, and use the Warden's ability over the defending Archer Queen. Again, these dragons are just overpowering this raid. Now, right in here, I bet you he's a little scared, because, I mean, I would be scared right now because I have drags, and, you know, I've got a lot of troops on the board, but I still have that Giga Tesla that targets 5 defenses at one time. Luckily, these drags are actually really strong, and they have a lot of HP, so they're going to go through and push and get rid of that Giga Tesla pretty quick, actually. And then that was basically it. Super easy triple there, or he at least made it look like a super easy triple. And now this is ROW Mick, and we see this base in Legend Leagues. At least I have. I've seen it probably a handful of times, if not more. And he's going to be starting off with just a couple funnel troops to get rid of the trash structures that are around this base. And then he's going to wall break in to get the defending Archer Queen. Uses that charging Queen also in there just to get more value. Again, you're going to see it's a Lalo raid. So the Loons are definitely going to need that Queen to get taken out. uses that Queen's ability with the poison spell to get rid of the lava pups and the enemy CC. Now, if you look at this raid, it's kind of a little sketch right here, because check it out. He sent in all of those loons and everything without activating that Giga Tesla. So he did an extremely safe bet here. He saved 6 loons because he knows exactly how many loons it takes to take down the Giga Tesla with a freeze and a haste. And then, I mean, that was basically it. Again, my favorite part, taking out those skeleton traps and those enemy CC troops for the triple. I mean, definitely took a big risk with holding off on that Giga Tesla, but he also did a great job in actually saving those 6 loons for that Giga Tesla to go down. Now here you go, you have ROW Dom here, and he's going to be doing a mass E-Drag attack, okay? So check this out, guys. You know, you don't see a lot of E-Drags attack up at this tier, but you know, if it works, then why the heck not use it? You know what I'm saying? So he has got a huge pack of E-Dragons and loons, chain value like crazy through this base. Again, like these E-Drags, the key is to make sure that there's going to be huge chain value when you use the E-Drags, and in this case, that's exactly what happened. And going into the last section of this raid, he even has 2 free spells left alive. So these E-Dragons are just going to chain clean up around, and that E-Dragon in that corner is going to eventually get taken down by that Wizard Tower and that Archer Tower, but that Wizard Tower gets taken out by the lightning spell that drops when the E-Dragons die. So all that's left is that Archer Tower, but that Warden is simply just going to take it out real quick, and then the E-Drags are going to get the triple finished on that gold storage. So ROW Dom is getting a E-Drag mass E-Drag attack. Check that out. Now here's the honorable mentions, but I do have to show me, guys. I do have to show my attack here. I got a Kill Squad Hog triple. You know, this attack works for basically every single base in the game. You just got to modify it to verify the funnel. Honestly, that's what I've come to find out. Like, as long as you can get the funnel down, then it's going to be a triple no matter what, because those bowlers, or that entire kill squad, once it gets into the core, it just destroys everything. So you know, Kill Squad Hogs, I don't see it going out anytime soon unless the bases change to where you just can't funnel. The only bases that I've noticed that actually defend a Kill Squad Hog attack are the ones where the Giga Tesla Town Hall is in the direct core and there's like a moat around it, just because it's so hard. You know, you have to get the Giga Tesla Town Hall with the Kill Squad, and if you don't, then it's kind of a tricky situation, and that's the only times I've actually failed a triple or a 2-star even, is when the Kill Squad Hog attacks don't go in and get the Giga Tesla. But as you guys can see, that was not the case in this raid. My hogs were just the Kill Squad was really, again, the major role in this. It was able to get the defending Archer Queen, the Giga Tesla, and the Eagle Artillery along with the enemy CC. So really the only thing left to deal with was a couple multi-target Infernos and then the point and splash damage defenses with a couple giant bombs. But that was really it, guys, and that's how I like it. Nice and easy like that. So again, here are the rest of the raids, and you know, honorable mention to all these players that got the hundreds. Each and every triple is important in every war that you guys do, so make sure you guys always focus on getting those triples. 21-13 against CN, guys, and we'll catch you next time.